the last question we want to address before we talk about the program and how it can help all of you is about broker, right? And how do I choose a broker to invest or trade US stocks?
Although we have a broker that we use, but you need to do your due diligence depending on your frequency of trading. Okay, so there's a website called brokerchooser.com. Okay, of course, if you join our course, we will teach you the specific broker that we are using. Okay, the step-by-step how to open the account and so on, right? This brokerchooser.com is for you to find out those broker that may be suitable for you based on your experience level, right? So it has a question on where you are, right? So then you find the broker, right? So we are using Interactive Brokers over here. You can see it's one of the top broker lists, right? There's also Saxo Bank and so on. But if you pick your own broker, then you have to pick up the learning curve yourself. For us, we have a step-by-step guide already, and we teach it in the tutorial, like step-by-step hands-on together with our coach. So you enter together with the coach, right? So you get all the guidance and you can see the tutorials video, right? So so this is one of it, right? You have to enter which company, which country, then you share whether you're a first timer, right? Because some of the brokers are more for sophisticated investor, right? So let's say you put first timer, it will give you different compared to your professional, okay? And how many instruments you trade, right? For example, I trade stocks, options, as well as occasionally on the forex. So then you will need different broker, right? So if you trade international market, right? Interactive Brokers allow me to trade international market and global indices, right? So then the other question is how often is your trading, right? Do you trade daily, weekly, monthly, or your long-term investor? Because the commission structure is different. Okay, so let's say if you trade on a daily, right, then Interactive Brokers is a good one. If you go for long-term investing, then you can choose Interactive Broker or TD Ameritrade. All right, so if you come for a course, we'll guide you through it because we have a section, we have a recorded sections on how to choose the right broker. And the other part is also the security of funds. Okay, you want your funds to be secure. Is your funds insured, right? Insured. If anything happens to the broker, is your funds insured? So we also look at that. Yeah. So I hope that answer. So you can play around with this brokerchooser.com. Like make sure that you do your due diligence when it comes to this one. Just show you which are the broker that meets the criteria. You still need to do your due diligence whether this broker is safe. Yeah. However, those broker that are put here, most of them are regulated, but you can double check on that. Okay.
So just to clarify, sometimes a lot of people ask us, say, isn't the commission very high for US stocks, and we understand that this is an impression that people will get if you are trading US stock through a local Malaysian broker, right? Because for a Malaysia broker to facilitate US stock trading, there are a lot of overhead costs for them. That's why the commission is higher. But if you go directly to a US based broker, then you'll be surprised the commission rate is actually
it's actually very low. Yeah, if you look at it, right, it's only 0.00005 per share, right? That means you buy 1 unit, it's not even a 1 cent. Yeah, it's very, very low. So the expensive part is when people use local Malaysian broker to trade US share. So when you want to trade US share, you should be using international broker, right? So Interactive Broker is one of the lowest commission. Yeah. Right. So you can see it's very low. It's cheaper than trading Malaysia stock. I mean, even if you use Malaysia broker to trade Malaysia stocks, they still cannot beat the US broker trading US stocks. Yeah, it's very cheap. Yeah, is this okay? So let's say here, right? I use the simple one. This is to buy is 0.5 cent. To sell is 0.5 cent per share. Okay, so that means buy and sell for 1 share, 1 unit of share is 1 cent. So all I need is 1 cent move. I can recover my commission already. Okay, of course there's a minimal of a minimum transaction of $1. Okay, so if you buy 1 share, you still need to pay $1. Okay, of course, if you buy 100 shares, then it's $1. Yeah, buy and sell is $1.